Hello guys, this is Becca, and it's time for our diamond painting advent calendar. All right, let me grab my tweezers here. I forgot to bring them over. And we're going to see what we have for day 13 for the advent calendar. Okay, let's see here. I know what's in here because I pulled it out accidentally the other day from this direction. So actually that's the direction I'm going to take it out from. But we're going to take this off. So this here is like the clips that you would put on those chains if you wanted to hang these on like backpacks or purses or journals or whatever. It's the clips for that. So, but yeah, so today's didn't show up as diamond paintings, so we're going to, we had some extras down here. So what I'm gonna do, we have two sections of extras. Let's do the candy cane. Let me grab my... Okay, let's do the candy cane since we have extras down here. And we'll just keep that closed. And we will diamond paint this. And my paper I have on here keeps slipping. Okay. I should have already had my beads and everything out, but I wasn't sure if I was going to go ahead and pick one of the extras to do. It was all according to how the day was going, but I think we have time, and we're going to go ahead and do this one. There's our boat and our wax. We'll put our chain aside, our pen, our tweezers if we need it. We'll go ahead and take these out of the, I call it a big bag. It's not a big bag, but the little bags fit inside this bag, so that's why I call it the big bag. All right, now, it shows the numbers as being right this way, but then whenever you hang it on the tree, the clip is this way. That's crazy. I should have had the little hook where it would show it up right. So now let's zoom in. Hopefully you're going to be able to see that. Okay. Now, our numbers on here today is 1, 2, and 5. So it won't take no time to do this one. 1 is, that's 10. 1 is red. If I can get it. If I can get it. Here we go. So we don't have a whole lot of ones. I think that will be enough. And take the film off. There we go. By the time we get to the end of these, I'll be remembered to take the film off without almost starting to diamond paint. But by that time, we'll be through with all of the all of the little ornaments, and I won't need it. That thought or memory or whatever. Oh, goodness. So, what I want to talk about today is, what do you fix for... What meal do you have for Christmas? Do you have the traditional turkey and dressing? Or ham and dressing? Or do you just go with whatever whatever you think of that you want to cook? Or do you go by what you had as a child coming up? What your family normally ate for Christmas? What kind of Christmas meal do you have? If you stay at home or you go to a family member's house, what type of meal do you have? Well, for us, when we were having big meals for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, we always had the traditional along with what Mom always made for Christmas. So, which was usually, Mom always cooked a ham, and she made a homemade cornbread dressing. She made pea salad and potato salad, and that's what we had as a kid at home. So what did you have as a kid at home? Then after I grew up, if I possibly could, I pretty much followed that same meal tradition whenever I cooked, a Christmas meal. We would have ham. If my husband was given a turkey from his job, then he would cook a turkey, but mostly we had ham. And, I forgot to say that Mom always, for us girls, would get us each a Cornish hen apiece because we said we didn't like ham. But I think it was really that we just liked the idea of having a little small chicken all our own. And Mom always spoiled us that way. So she got us a Cornish hen each and baked it for us for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And Mom always, every year, made her icebox fruitcake. Now, guys, this is not like the traditional dry cake type fruit cake that has the candied fruit in it and stuff like. No, this was fresh, homemade, with real fruit. That was the highlight of our Christmas, was to eat Mama's homemade icebox fruit cake. So good, so good. And so that's what we did for our Christmas meal. And like I said, as I got older, got married, I tried to, as much as I possibly could, follow that tradition. But now that I am older, my kids are grown, my grandchildren are grown, and we have some surrogate, is that what you call it? Great-grandchildren. They're not our blood grandchildren, but they're not our blood great-grandchildren, but they are, through a marriage, our great-grandchildren. So, we have, that's the only small kids we have in the family anymore. So, like I said yesterday, we just stay home, and we no longer make big meals. I may make a small cornbread dressing, just something for hubby and I to eat on, and either a pea salad or a potato salad. Most probably the pea salad, it's easier. And do that, we might do that for Christmas. But basically, we're not going to do anything real big and elaborate. I'm not making the icebox fruitcake. I wanted to, but I have diabetes, and I probably would eat the whole cake because I'm not sure hubby really cares for it that much. So I'm not going to make that. I may make a pineapple delight, which is something my mother started making after we were grown-ups and married and had families of our own. She came across a recipe for pineapple delight, which I love. Almost as good as the icebox fruitcake. And I may make that because that's not it's hard to make, or it doesn't make as much, and my husband loves that. That's the main thing, is it doesn't make as much. So that's what we're doing for Christmas. We will just be hubby and I here, and we probably won't know until, excuse me, we probably won't know until Christmas Eve exactly what we're going to be cooking for Christmas. I do think my husband got a ham from his boss, from his job. If he did, then most probably he will cook the ham. And if he does that, I'll probably put together a little small cornbread dressing and a pea salad, just for us to have a good meal, together, and then we'll have the leftovers for a day or so. So, I think that's what we're doing. Sorry about the yawning, guys. Y'all know how I yawn about every little thing. Anyway, there's the ornament for today, and we pulled out of Pocket 13 the tabs to hang them on, like backpacks or your purses or journals or whatever. And anyway, that's what we done. So I'm going to let y'all go. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Come back tomorrow and let's see what is in slot 14. Okay, talk with you all later. Bye.